Hey YouTube. Uh, Sorry, I seem kind of disoriented right now. I've been trying to upload this video forever. My God, it used to be complicated. But anywho, my name is Harold Harrison, and this is my video submission entry to D.W. Jackson's contest. If you don't know who D.W. Jackson is, I'll leave a link in the description to his blog post telling you all about the contest and a little about him, as well as his Amazon page to his novels. Um, I was put on to D.W. Jackson or the contest by Give Me a Flake Man. Give Me a Flake Man is an awesome J blogger. Um, he basically blogs about uh, Japanese life culture and um, a lot of his personal life, which is, I don't know, it's pretty cool. He's talking about, I guess, what's ever relevant in Japan or to his fans, and it gets really personal in a lot of his videos. And it's pretty touching, pretty inspiring. If you've ever wanted to go to Japan, you know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, so I put on by him. Actually, the last video I saw from him, it was pretty funny because he was talking about quick rhino or something, but he broke off and he was like, "Yeah, I can only do 17 push-ups," and I thought that was hilarious. It's crazy because he literally goes around Japan with like this Superman mentality and like very morally heroic and stuff, and he randomly intervenes in street fights, and that's like crazy. It's like super dangerous, and yeah, I don't know. When he said he can only do 17 push-ups, I was like, man, what? It's, I thought he was like Hulk on the low or something, but I was like, man, that's scary. That's just dangerous. I don't know. Give me Flake Man. If you ever watch this, uh, yeah, stop because that's as a fan, that's scary. Something could happen to you. That's not cool. That's not cool. God forbid anything happens. God forbid. But anywho, back to the subject. D.W. Jackson is asking us to promote his books. Basically, in the blog spot, he's saying, "Hey guys, I kind of suck at promoting my book and advertising, so help. You know, give me help me out here, guys." So here I am to the rescue with my awesome promoting skills. Uh, I don't have awesome promoting skills online, but yeah, here I am. I wouldn't truly be doing any kind of real promoting if I didn't read his books, or at least read one. I don't get how you can promote anything and not have experienced it or understand what it is, or at least the author. In this situation, since his books read the book, can't promote anything you haven't read. At least I wouldn't think. I don't know. I don't get it. Anywho's what's it? I've read through the Reawakening saga and I dabbed into a little bit of the Timeless Maid saga, only because there's some inconsistencies that kind of concern me, and so I jumped ahead into his later stuff to kind of see if it was still present there, because the Reawakening saga is more of his earlier stuff, I think. Uh, and yeah, it was still really present, but I'll get to that in a little bit. D.W. Jackson, he was a former military man, I believe in the National Guard, and it's really apparent in his writings too. You can definitely tell he was in the military for some time, which is awesome. I love the military. I plan to join the Navy soon, so hoorah, it's awesome. It was He actually dedicates a few of his books to soldiers. He even names one by name, so I'm assuming he knew them or they were close, which is pretty awesome. It's just little stuff like that. Definitely attaches me to the art and helps me. I don't know, just helps me get a little more invested. Um. So yeah, that's cool. I want to join the Navy one day. Actually, I've tried a couple times, but unfortunately, my eyesight is so bad. I keep getting disqualified from a lot of, a lot of the jobs, the MOSs, sadly. Um, which is why I entered this contest. He is offering a trip to Japan and or the prepaid Visa debit card that's for $1,500. Um, I've wanted to go to Japan since I was 8, and I know it would. I wouldn't take the trip to Japan just because I feel like, I don't know, myself personally, I wouldn't truly be getting there the way I want to get there. I mean, and I wouldn't be experiencing it as much as I want to, or the way I want to. I don't know how that even sounds. I know it sounds really weird, but I feel like if I got there through his, through him, just through the flying me out and the pre, I mean, it's a phenomenal prize. It's amazing. It's truly generous too. But I don't know. Me personally, I just feel like I wouldn't truly be there and experiencing the way I want to, and I wouldn't truly feel like this life goal that I said that I really met it. Because I only be there for 5 days and then I'm gone. I wouldn't be in any better position to get back there, as opposed to if I took the 1,500, got some LASIK eye surgery so I can join the Navy, get some foundation in my life, some focus, and figure out who I am, and then through my own means get there. I hope that makes sense, and I'm not just rambling. Sorry about that, guys. Anywho's what's it? Yeah, he's offering that. D.W. Jackson, like I said, cool author, definitely apparent in his writings about the military. But I guess now I'm gonna have to get to my critiques about the books, my personal critiques. I wouldn't be any kind of truly newly made fan if I sat here and blew smoke and told him I thought his earlier stuff was perfect, because it's definitely not. There's definitely a whole bunch that could have been done better. I feel like. It's particularly in the Reawakening saga. I think that was earlier work. Like there was a bunch of grammatical issues, like bunch of misspellings and a bunch of run-on sentences that just kind of make you cringe and like it's painful to read, you know. But I mean, it's little stuff like that. And there's a lack of attention to detail. I feel like in this earlier work, a lot of a lack of attention to detail that kind of break me from the experience. Don't let me get a good idea of the picture he's trying to paint. Um, yeah, and it's disappointing. It sucks because, like I said, the books are actually really good. They have some really cool settings, really cool characters, and really good ideas all around. I probably can overlook them and still find the series good because, like, I play a whole bunch of Xbox. I know you can't tell just from that, but if I turned it on and showed you my giant library of games, like 300 gigabytes worth, you would kind of understand. But yeah, I can paint the picture a little better, probably, and overlook those things probably because I can already get how he's trying to say and I can connect the dots a little bit. But and since you're doing all this promoting and you're putting on new fans, you're gonna be getting a whole bunch of new fans. I feel like it's only fair that I say this because in the future you're gonna have to pay more attention to details and really flesh out those characters and stop fluctuating so much with the pace of the story. It's so inconsistent and moves along so fast. It really takes me out of it, and the whole grammar stuff too. Because the newer people that come on, they won't be able to connect the dots as well as I can because they don't, play video games as much as I do, and don't really understand the whole magical, mystical genre, sci-fi kind of thing. Well, not sci-fi. Sorry, I like to describe them as like JRPG books. Anyone knows what RPG is thinks World of Warcraft. Think World of Warcraft, you have a good idea of what his books are like. There you go. So, yeah. So, yeah, just little things like that. I feel like would help him out. To help with those newer audiences, to help get his name out there more for the whole promotion thing. If there's that attention in detail to help paint the picture better for those who don't already, don't already understand that genre as well as others. If that makes any sense, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, and I'm not just rambling. Like I said, I'm not trying to. I'm being a critique and all. I'm critiquing all of the stuff. That's only because I like it and I want it to get better. Yeah, like especially in his earlier stuff, man, it's really bad. That's why I tabbed into the Timeless Maid saga, because that was his later stuff. I think God Mage is the last one that people, but because I was hoping that maybe those grammatical issues would have gotten better, but no, there's still a bunch of misspellings and run-on sentences that really break it for me, but not completely. So, like I said, it's still don't let that bother you. Like it's still, those series are really good. Like I said, really, I don't know, really good characters, really good stuff. Uh, but one more thing. Okay, last thing. I know, long rant. In inexperienced maze, that story fluctuates a lot. And Mark, the main character, is put through so many different settings in like the shortest amount of time. And it's crazy. Even just in the first chapter, man. Like it's I don't know how to explain it. You guys really need to check out the books for yourselves because they're really cheap. They're only like $2.99, so it's not like it's not really expensive. That's really cheap. So check them out. Yeah, like sorry I get into big old you know review session. Didn't mean to turn it into a review. I just like to give my critiques on things that I enjoy, maybe help improve them in the future. Because I do look forward to some more writings from him. Hopefully, he takes this stuff and runs with it. Works on it more. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't think I think that's it, guys. Sorry if I ran a little over the 10-minute mark. But thanks for watching.